I'm hoping to inspire those who turn up to get more involved with the honeybee. The honeybee, when you look at the different elements of its life, of the life of the colony, are tremendously inspiring. They're so important to us, and they're lacking support, I would say, at the moment. We have, although there is a major beekeeping charity in the country, they are not exactly stepping forward to protect the honeybee against the threat of the neonicotinoid pesticides, against pesticide farming and gardening. And so we feel by appealing to the general public, who have a lot of common sense, to gain support for the honeybee, for the very precious honeybee, we will fare a lot better.
It's interesting you say that obviously that we need kind of more support on this issue, because people may have seen the breaking news story on Monday about the EU ban on neonicotinoids, or may well have seen yourself on Newsnight talking about the issue as well. And some people might think there's quite a triumphalist tone about it. The whole campaign's kind of over. That's it. We've achieved the ban. But obviously, you think there's a lot more work to be done. Really.
Unfortunately not. The lobby in this country for a pro-pesticide agriculture is very, very strong, and therefore in order to really gain momentum in the movement for a more bee-friendly kind of agriculture and also horticulture, very much represented by Garden Organic, I would say, is the leading charity trying to aiming to inspire people to garden without any reliance on insecticides, and actually demonstrating that it works. That's very important, and we need to step up those efforts. We need to not give in to the lobby that will tell us that our food in the future depends on the increased use of very, very obnoxious pesticides.
What do you think people can do? What actions can people take?
I think the actions that people can take is to really look around and say, now, which organizations are on the side of life? Who is on the side of life? Right in Organic, here, Garden Organic, obviously on the side of life. Natural Beekeeping Trust, Bug Life. I could name many organizations, the Bumblebee Conservation Trust. Many of these organizations will really try and educate people into considering growing, gardening. Gardening is a very big passion in this country, and therefore there's a lot of hope in encouraging people into organic gardening. I mean, I forgot to mention the Soil Association, obviously very, very important in this movement of really trying to reach through to people, to their common sense. The ordinary people have common sense. Politicians have very little. The Natural Beekeeping Trust tries to concentrate more on the inspiring side of things. I think we are all getting fed up with being told what to do and what not to do. We need to decide out of our own hearts and out of our common sense what the right thing to do is. And I think any organization, any activity that brings people into more of a close contact with nature and overcomes the alienation from the natural world that we've all been experiencing, will achieve more in that respect than preaching to people. So I'm hoping more to inspire than to talk endlessly about the pesticides. There's no question, pesticides are wrong. They are not necessary. You can grow very good food. The Soil Association, all their organic farms, the Biodynamic Association, all their biodynamic farms are demonstrating this every single day, not only in this country, but also all over the world.